Hey, it's John McLauchlan. Welcome to another video. So if this is the first time you visited my channel, then please subscribe, hit that subscribe button. And if you get some value from this or any of the videos on this channel, then please give us a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. All right, today we're going to be talking about the LiveGood opportunity. And I started LiveGood back in February of 23, and I didn't really appreciate how powerful this business model was. And when you look at the outgoing costs and the fact that it's a low ticket product, it's a membership type business model, I didn't really realize how powerful the LiveGood opportunity really was. And there's lots of reasons why LiveGood is kind of changing the industry. We mentioned, a lot of people have said, and certainly if you've looked at my webinar, LiveGood is disrupting the network marketing business, the network marketing industry. And quite simply because they're doing things differently. Everything that people didn't like about network marketing, they've changed, they've adapted, and they've implemented it into a new way of doing things. And that's what really I think makes the LiveGood opportunity really kind of special. Let me just show you something on my screen which kind of illustrates one of the points about why the LiveGood opportunity is something that I'm going to be promoting for the long term, certainly a few years. And that is the price of the products. Now, if you understand anything about business, and if you look at anybody who is a business owner, you will know that typically, most common sense will say that you've got to buy something at wholesale in order to sell it on for a markup at retail. And I don't know that fifth grade stuff, people teach the real basics of finance and how to do business. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that if you want to, if you go and buy stuff at the supermarket, it's marked up at retail from wholesale prices. If you want to get a shop, you go down to the local cash and carry, you buy a load of stuff at wholesale and you sell it on at a markup. And yet traditional network marketing is different. Traditional network marketing, in the old sense of the traditional network marketing has been going for, 200 years, where distributors get signed up, they buy things at double retail value and then try and sell it on for a profit. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? But that's what people have been doing for years. Common sense doesn't say that network marketing really should actually work. And yet people have been doing that. And a lot of people get caught up in the emotion of being able to build a business, the emotion of being able to create a passive income within 2 years or so, and then retire, as the sort of traditional business model suggests that you can. And yet most people don't. And it's because everything is backwards with traditional network marketing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking traditional network marketing. Well, of course I am a little bit, because the business model doesn't really serve people who are building the business. It serves, probably a few leaders at the top, people that, maybe make some initial momentum, get some traction with the business. But for the majority of people starting out, when you're brand new in business, let me tell you, the LiveGood opportunity takes some beating. And since December of 22, they changed their business model to be the Powerline business model, which I spoke about yesterday. You can have a look at the card up here, where I talk about the LiveGood Powerline. But essentially, they've gone from pretty much zero, a startup business, to around 700,000 paying members at the time we're recording this video. And that should tell you something about the LiveGood opportunity itself. But let me just show you this. This is Super Greens. All right, and I'm sure if you've seen anything about LiveGood, I'm sure you've seen the products. I take these every single day. They are fantastic products. I'm not saying that because I'm just a LiveGood affiliate, and I've got to say that. If they were rubbish products, bear in mind I would tell you, because that's something that I do, something that I started a little while ago. Same business model, product was rubbish. So I came on, told everybody this is rubbish, I ain't doing it anymore. And that's the way I do business. LiveGood, their products are good, they're high quality, they're just getting better. All right. So let me show you this, Super Greens. You can come on as a member. It's going to cost you $100 a whole year, okay, as membership. And you get access to member prices, and you can also get access to the business model. You can access the plethora of marketing information and materials that I provide for free to help you develop your LiveGood business and the LiveGood opportunity. So look at this, Super Greens, the member price is $18, all right? The retail price is $29.95. So if you go and, you know, promote this and you send somebody to your LiveGood website, then you will receive 50% of the difference between the member price and the retail price. So it's around just under $6, okay, for this. Now let me just show you what I mean by traditional network marketing. LiveGood Super Greens are $18, okay? The next competition is over 70% more expensive, okay? And traditionally, you know, most network marketers would look at this and go, okay, that's okay, you know, I'm getting paid a commission. You know, because the products are, let me just tell you, the products, most of the products in traditional network marketing are overpriced. I'll just say they're a rip-off, all right? Let's just put it out there. Most of the products out there in traditional network marketing are a rip-off, and they are ripping off their distributors, okay? Because you can go down to the supermarket and buy most of these things cheaper. So why don't people do that? Okay, it's because they're promoting it in such a way where they're thinking, I'm going to promote this because I get a commission, and that's it. Okay, you know, AG1 $100, okay, for the same thing that you can buy in LiveGood for $18. Okay, now that just makes good business sense. You buy at wholesale, you sell at retail. Okay, that's just business. All right, let me show you something else. This is protein powder. One of the reasons I came on board with LiveGood was because, number one, was the business model kind of caught my attention. It was a really clever business model. The way it had urgency built in, the way that it was low cost, and also the powerline matrix captured my attention. Okay, so I looked at that. But secondly, what shocked me more than anything when I first looked at LiveGood was the price of the products. And I buy lots of protein powders, you know, amino acids and vitamins and all the other sort of things. And I looked at this and I thought, $22 as a member, bearing in mind I've only got a, you know, $100 a year membership, and I'm actually saving around $100 per month by replacing my existing supplements, and I'm getting a better quality supplement anyway. Even though it's shipped over from the US, okay, to the UK, I'm still saving money. So $22 for protein powders. I live in the UK. I can go down to my local Asda or my local Sainsbury's, okay, and I can get their brand of protein powder, and it's going to cost me about $60, probably about $65, and it's full of crap, okay. It's full of sugar, and it's full of fillers, and it's full of all sorts of nastiness that you really don't want in your body. And let me tell you, one of the biggest killers right now is not eating too much fat. It's sugar. Sugar is the biggest killer, and sugar is the reason why, you know, the Western world states are in a right state. Okay, so when you look at the products from LiveGood, they're designed by a guy called Ryan Goodkin. He's a pharmacist, he's a doctor, so he understands how to put the ingredients together, he understands the ratios, and he knows what works best for the maximum impact in the human body. Okay, so, and that's what I'm finding with, you know, with these products. One of the things I found out with the Super Greens is that it contains ashwagandha root. Now, going back probably about 3 years, I was doing a job out at sea, and I was doing a lot of training. I was in the gym all the time, and I thought, okay, I'm now getting on for 50. How do I increase my fitness levels or maintain my fitness levels by eating the right things? And one of the things that I looked at was ashwagandha, and they were saying that ashwagandha has a whole load of nutritional benefits. So I started taking that in conjunction with some other things, and it made a massive difference. Cognitive function was incredible because it lowers cortisol levels in the brain. So for me, it made a drastic difference. And then when I started looking at LiveGood, okay, initially I wasn't really interested, kind of wanted to poke it with a stick, make sure it, worked. And then I looked at the ingredients list for things like super greens and realized it had ashwagandha root already in it. I thought, wow, this is the company who knows what they're doing in terms of health and fitness. And the reason is because of Ryan, Ryan Goodkin and his good wife Lisa, both sports nutritionalist experts in what they do. And the final one on here is there's loads of different products, but this is really special in terms of it helps people with cardiovascular health, which at the right now, no end of people are suffering with cardio problems. And what this does, this opens up your vascular system, okay, to allow more blood flow. So if you're dealing with things like, high blood pressure, it increases, the blood flow and lowers that blood pressure as a result. So one of the things I'm talking about on this is the LiveGood Opportunity is such where it's geared towards helping everybody. Okay, because you can buy products at a low cost, you're buying products at wholesale, there's no forced auto ship like there is in most things. With most traditional network marketing companies, they'll say, okay, if you're really serious about building the business, then you'll go on auto ship, and that shows the commitment, and everyone goes, oh yeah, great, okay. But for the majority of people that say, oh yeah, great, they only sustain that for 2.8 months, less than 3 months, because it's too expensive. Okay, if you're forced, let's have a look at the comparisons with these. If you're forced to buy a product that's $69, okay, in bulk with other things, so maybe you spend, I don't know, $150 on auto ship. As a new business owner, it's difficult to get that business going with some initial momentum. It might take a month, 2-3 months to start seeing some results from consistent action. And that's when most people just give up, okay? Because there's not enough action, there's not enough consistency to maintain that auto ship. And LiveGood, there is no auto ship. Okay, there are no upsells. There are no surprises. You don't have to jump through any hoops. You don't have to subscribe to anything. It's just a case of you've got your membership, and you maintain your membership of $9.95 per month, or do what I do is $100 a year, and that's you. And you've got access to this. You've got access to everything. And that's why I'm passionate really about the LiveGood business, because it's helping everybody. It's not just helping a company, to buy planes and Bentleys. Okay, it's not just helping the 1% at the very top, or the people that get, compensated in. Okay, let's get you in at the top, lads. You're the leaders, and you'll make LiveGood look really good. No, it doesn't happen like that. Okay, everybody starts at the bottom and works their way up. And we talk about that 2 to 5 year business plan that most people subscribe to in traditional network marketing. What's happening with LiveGood is because the way the business model is been designed is that more people are achieving success in much less time, 7-8 months, doing really, really well. So in terms of a LiveGood Opportunity, that's really it. I know my camera's flashing red, so I better cut this a little bit short. But if you're interested in getting involved in LiveGood, let me tell you, there are a lot of people promoting it. There aren't a huge amount of people who are able to give you the help and support that you need to take you from where you are now to developing a full-time income with LiveGood, and I can do that. Okay, so have a look at the link below. If you've got any questions, reach out to me. I'm always available for questions. And right now, at the time I'm recording this, we're into September. We're going to get really busy, and it's going to get very interesting, and there's a lot of money to be had. There's a lot of money going to be on the table, and as a team we can work together to put plans in place to make 2023, the end of 23 into 24, really successful. Okay, so have a look at that link. reach out to me with any questions. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, then hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you got any value from this video or any of the videos on this channel, give us a thumbs up. All right, I'm John McLauchlan. We'll talk soon.